Hey, what's up YouTube family? This is kinginkReyes, your new tattoo artist on the tube. Today's video is going to be about my first tattoo experience. I'm going to be talking about the setup. I'm going to talk about the stencils, the placement of the stencil, the cleaning, the pain, and everything else that comes with it. So stick around and enjoy. Alright YouTube family, so today's video is going to be about my first tattoo experience. My setup that I have is, the machine is a FK Irons Flux, and this is the wireless machine that they have, the fkirons.com. You can check out their full setup of the wireless. They also have batteries that just hook up to your wired machine, so you can transform your wired machine to wireless. They have one of the best battery packs in the market. Recommend you guys checking them out. Check out my video as well, and like and subscribe. I also have these Vertex needles. There's a variety pack, different types of needles here for all the tattooing that you can think of. Most of the stuff is here. There's also needles that are special, you know, but to get it started, you can get started really good with that set right there. You also want to get your disposable razors. You want to get all your cleaning supplies, like these right here. This TN, this witch hazel is called 100% natural. So this serves like an alternative for green soap, since there is a shortage of green soap because of the coronavirus. This is an alternative right there. Also, I use the Hustle Bubbles Deluxe. This is the one that you guys see in all the tattoo videos, that you put the bubbles over it, they wipe it down. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't, but hey, this smells good, so I recommend this one a lot. I use this one to clean my tattoo as well. Whenever I was treating it, I was using this as long as with A&D as well. Let's see here. You want to get your sharps container here. Make sure that you throw away all the needles after each use. I recommend, if you are going to be doing your first tattoo, to practice on fruit. Practice, because when you do your first tattoo, it might not look so great, but at least you tried and you practiced enough to feel comfortable to get started on your own body, because that's going to be on your body for the rest of your life. So make sure you practice. That's one thing I did do. Practice on fruit a lot. I did oranges, bananas were all right. I like oranges. I'll show you guys some pictures on there. But yeah, practice a lot. Practice also stenciling. You can practice stenciling. The way I do it, there's two ways of doing it. I do it the easy way. Here's a stencil right here. I basically take off the middle sheet that prevents you from going over the stencil, and take that off. Place your piece of paper with your print it out, or either your drawing if you want to. I recommend making a copy of it, bringing out those lines, placing it over, and then tracing it right over that. You'll have your stencil right underneath that. Make sure you tape it too as well. You have 2 or 3 placements of tape so it doesn't move around on you, because once you remove that film on the bottom, there's nothing really holding your drawing to the top of the paper except for your hand if you're not using tape. So I recommend using tape every time. Once you trace that, then you have your stencil right underneath there. Also, your placement of the stencil is very important, because you don't want to be in a position where it is very uncomfortable for you to be tattooing for hours, or maybe just 1 hour, even just 45 minutes. It's going to be uncomfortable for your body to be in a position like this, or like this under your leg or something. It's going to be hard for you to do that for 45 minutes even. My option was my thigh. I did that kind of higher on my thigh. I should have done it a little bit lower, but it came out okay. You guys can check out the videos and pictures there. I'll post them as well throughout the video. But you can see that I did do it a little higher, and that was kind of difficult for me, to be honest. It was painful, and I wanted to do it as soon as I could. Like, I want to get it done quick because it was just in pain. I felt every single little line that I was doing. I felt everything. There's not much vibration on the machine, so there's no really numbness that I used to feel with the traditional machines. I mean, of course, I have other art on my body, and I felt more numbness with those other machines. Not that I don't like my machine, but it's just something to consider as well. If you're getting wireless machines with the pen, it's not gonna be as numbing, I guess you can say. Also, you want to put it somewhere where it's comfortable for you to be tattooing. Like I said, I would probably do it on the leg, but probably more towards the knee. Like I said, it hurts, so choose a spot where you're comfortable with. If you feel like it hurts too much or something and you're not doing it right, just stop, and just take a break, and maybe you can come back to it, or whenever you're ready. But also, whenever you are doing it, if you're doing it, if you're set up to say, hey, I'm doing this tattoo on me, I'm going through with the whole thing, make sure that you go deep enough, because if you don't go deep enough, you're gonna be missing some lines. You're gonna be seeing the really thick line, and then it gets really, really thin, and then it disappears, and then it comes back. I did that a couple times on my first tattoo. You can kind of see it on the snap-on ratchet that I put on my leg there. You can see the S on snap-on is kind of lifting up a little bit because of the fact that I lifted the needle off my skin. It was hurting. I wanted to get it done. Just take your time, take a break if you need to. Like I said, just stop what you're doing, take your gloves off, go outside, walk around, smoke a cigarette. Make sure that you do wash your hands before you come back. Make sure you sanitize if you need to, sanitize the area again if you need to, put new gloves on, and make sure that you're being as sanitary as possible. Also, after you come back, throughout this whole process, though, you want to have good lighting. That's another thing that I wanted to tell you guys, is have good lighting. What I used is a headlamp. I have a LED lamp that I use, has 3 different levels on it. You can get them at a Sportsman's. You can get them at Cabela's. I got mine there. They do price matching, so I like going there as well. And you get yourself a nice LED light so you can see everything that you're tattooing, everything. That helps me a lot, and that would help you a lot if you're tattooing on other people once you're ready. That's gonna be a big plus, is the headlamp. So those are just my experiences. Please make sure to subscribe and like if you like the video. This is my second video, so please don't be too judgmental. And you guys have a good day. Have a good weekend. Peace. Alright guys, before I forget, I'm going to be doing my second tattoo on my other leg for my mother. So keep in the lookout for that video. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you get notified every time I post the video, okay? Peace out, guys.